Today is the 18th of August. It's about 63 degrees right now. It feels a little bit cooler, and I'm sure it's because of the wind. And we have a trap because we've gotten more. We had somebody come in and place a trap there. And they'll do this for about 4 weeks, and hopefully they'll get something. But they say that sometimes it moves on to the next yard. So it might have been not even worth the money. Who knows? There's my toothache plant. These cannas seem to be doing better. I just need to deadhead them. This sure looks pretty. Once my husband cut these back, these bushes here, they look so much better. That's something we want to do with the yard too, is we want to get the front yard, the palm trees pruned. So this week is going to be, the petunia died too. That's looking happy though. This week the temperatures are supposed to be in the mid 80s. Why is this all? Oh, that's where I took out the mum. I was thinking, why is that disturbed? But it's because I took out a mum. So we had 2 Italian cypress live, and that one's not so much. These are so pretty. And I think I could probably pick some pomegranates. I haven't yet, but I think I'm going to. Some of them are splitting, so I need to, or they will be all over the place. They're so pretty. I love pomegranates. I love the pomegranate tree is the main thing. Although mine aren't real red. When you go to Disneyland, it's like they paint them. They're such a bright candy apple red color. They must paint them. I'm gonna get rid of these pots. Move them. They're not gonna stay here. And then this, I'm pretty sure I'm putting some grass, some type of grass in here, because they'll just look better. I've been working over there on my towers, and I've got the majority of them planted. I think I have 2 green ones left and 1 red one, or 2 red ones, two and 2. My husband took the petunias out of these pots, and now I'm gonna get the soil out of there, and we're gonna plug up the weep holes in the bottom of them so that the tree can't come up through the bottom anymore. So that's a project, and I'll do that with all of these, but those 2 especially, since they're done right now for the season. Anyway, mid 80s this week, 50s, high 50s for the low. I think it's going to be a beautiful week. I think I had a flower on here, a moss rose. That was pretty cool. got these at the garden club, and I'm going to plant those out front. So I still need to do that. Week after this, because of the 10-day forecast, next week we're going to get back into the 90s, I think low 90s, and then we'll go back into the 60s for the lows. These squash are coming along, which was what I was hoping for. I was hoping we'd have a mid-season crop. Now we just gotta hope that it stays warm for a little while. But there is a flower on that one already, so we're getting close. Yesterday we got 18 worms, hornworms, and there's probably more. But let me see. They're probably on plants that I don't care about at this point. Gojies look pretty good. From this angle, my garden doesn't look too bad. But it does look bad because these tomato plants, this is where a lot of the hornworms were. But we had them down here as well. And for some reason, my husband had the eagle eye yesterday. Ooh, I think that's a leaf. Leaves and worms can look so much alike. But when we went through here yesterday, he just was spotting them right and left. So that's a good thing, because these are the ones I kind of want to save for a little bit if I can. This one doesn't look too good. I might pull it. And I'll look again today for more worms. And I probably need to pick some eggplant, some beans. Those beans are, and those little eggplants over there are probably ready to pick too. I don't know if I'm going to get Roma tomatoes or not. This is where I don't want to see a worm. So if I have to have worms, I'd rather it be on those other ones. It's a mess, but it's okay. I'm fine with the mess right now. That's my serranos. And that tomato plant's still trying to make it, so. Okay, I don't know why I have. Oh, this serrano must be bent over. I was thinking, how come it looks like I have 3? That's what it is. See, there is something got that already, but there is some tomatoes on here that I still want to get. And there is some green on the back here, more than on the front. Oh, my Society garlic sure looks sad. I don't know, must be the shade. This didn't used to have shade. I don't know. I'm just having struggles with plants that used to just do fine, and now I will cut all that dead out of there and see if I've got anything worth keeping. So sad. This is not my favorite time of the garden for sure. But I have tons of plants in the house, and I will be getting them outside soon. I think these are bouncing back more than I would have thought. But we are probably going to cut these to the ground and see what happens, because they didn't do real well this year. I guess they're aged like me. That's pretty. I don't even mind this breeze. It's beautiful. That's my garden diary. Today is the 12th of September. I could have probably picked these in the garden yesterday and put it on my video for yesterday, but I'm just getting used to the change in heat, and I'm still kind of cautious about going outside because it's been so hot. And it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I think it's like 85 degrees or 80 something, and that's awesome. So I got some beans, some tomatoes, and a few Fresnos and Corbaci peppers.